Welcome back to my channel. It seems like ages since I've done a talking video or even done any videos. I know that we've posted a couple in the last few weeks and you will have seen me painting my nails with this colour. I'll explain this one in a moment. But I just wanted to touch base with you following the lockdown and what happened with my nails. So just going back to March of 2020, so depending on when you're watching this, it is now August 2020. So in March 2020, I remember I did a video which was recently just put up, and I said, you know, come back soon, we'll do another video, and then everything just took a huge change in direction because of the global pandemic that happened. Fortunately, I can report that all of my family and close friends have come through it. And my parents are in their 70s, so I was very grateful that that they came through it, no problem. But having said that, we are very aware that there are a lot of people who haven't, and thoughts and prayers go out to them. The reason why we stopped really recording or putting anything out was out of respect for what was going on, really, because there was just so much going on and people were dealing with so much that we didn't think it was right personally to do videos about nails. It was so insignificant compared to, you know, everything that was going on. So we did do a few filmings. I did do a few recordings, but we didn't put them up. So you may see over the coming weeks and months some old footage posted now, kind of thing, but we will put in the description whether it was pre-COVID or post-COVID, so just so that you've got an idea. But I wanted to talk through this one to explain what happened. For those of you who have followed the journey, and thank you to the subscribers, the hundreds of subscribers that we've got. We are very, very grateful for your continued support. But you'll know that in November 2019, I had an accident. I fell down a set of stairs in a hotel, and no bones broken, but I broke a number of my nails. And so in November, my nail technician and I decided that the best bet was to just cut them all back down to zero, as it were, and start again. And that would have given me the opportunity to be able to answer the question that I always get, which is how long does it take to grow them that long? And so they were going very, very well. And in that last video in March before COVID hit, you will have seen the growth at that point, and they were growing really, really well. Now, during lockdown, we had no idea how long it was going to go on for. And even when you know how long it's going to go on for, because I remember saying to my parents, I'll see you in June, because that would have been 12 weeks from the lockdown period. We truly had no concept of what that actually meant, especially in terms of nails and nail growth. My nails continued to grow, and I have acrylic on the top of them, and they had tips on like this. And as my nail grew, the tip became heavier and was putting pressure on my nail that was getting longer. And by the end of June, I think, this was, you know, salons in the UK were still not given the all clear to reopen. My acrylic was literally sitting on the end, so it was literally on the end of my finger, and I'd lost this one. This one broke quite early on during the lockdown, but for some reason the others managed to stay on. But what it meant was that I couldn't really do anything, because I knew that if I put too much pressure on it, it would break, and it would break in a very hurtful way, put it that way. And so I didn't want to risk that. So I did try and file them down, which I think I've also got a video for. If we haven't already put that up, that will go up as well at some point. I did try and file them down, and my hands looked like they'd been butchered. They were really, really bad. And so that was another reason why I didn't want to do any filming. But to cut a long story short, when the nail bars reopened and I was able to have some time with my nail technician, we decided that they were just in such a poor state that it just made absolute sense to cut them off and start again. So we have had some comments from you to say, you know, I'm sure your nails were longer last time. They were. So this is November 2019 cut down, and then you will have seen videos up until March with my nails, and this is a July restart. So the clock has been reset to July 2020. So hopefully by Christmas we'll be back to where we were before lockdown, and then hopefully next July we'll have no more tips, and it will be back to my natural long nails. Now, since reopening and me being able to get tips back on and be able to use a keyboard again properly, I've already broken one. I can't remember which one it was. I think I did put a picture on. I think it was that one. I think I broke that one a week or so ago, and then this one I broke about 2 days ago. So I ended up back in the nail bar yesterday to get this done. Now, this isn't a tip. These are tips because because it was just easier to put tips on rather than build. I've got tips on all of these, but my nail bed is quite broad across here. So, I mean, I don't know if I can use that as a comparison. I mean, your little finger is always smaller, but you can see that my thumbnail is huge. And so there isn't a tip broad enough for my thumbnails. So my nail technician always builds this. And so you can watch any nail video. I haven't recorded that. But they build it from, so all of that is acrylic. There's no tip on that, but you can see my nail growing underneath. And so fortunately, when it broke the other day, it broke just the tip, just the acrylic off, and it didn't take away the tip. So I've still got that length there. So yeah, so it's good to be back. The growth is going very well. I think that is largely to do with the fact that I have improved my diet. I take more vitamin C than I have done in the past, purely because I need to. I also take vitamin D and all sorts of different things to focus on the internal rather than the external, and the impact that it's having on the external is the growth of my nails. So this polish is due to come off. I painted it about a week ago, I think, and so you can already see that it's starting to come off. But I just wanted to do a quick typing video whilst it was still in this colour, because I know that a number of you have liked this colour. So I have been shopping and got some more colours. So I'm going to take this off hopefully over the weekend, and you never know, you might get another video of me painting in a different colour pretty soon. But that's it for now. I hope that has answered some of your questions, but by all means do keep them coming in. Even if you don't hear from me, know that I truly, truly, truly appreciate your support and your messages both on YouTube and on Instagram. So please do continue to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube videos, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.